What up? You guys ready for a live stream? It's Monday. Monday best day. But am I ready? No. I am definitely not ready. Hello, Right Frost, Resman, Katsu, Spluff, Rye Plays, Mr. Kraz, Box. Hello. Z-Bart. It's a hard name to read because of the dark blue on gray background. Grizzly Elizabeth. Hello. JT, another hard name to read. Man, I don't know if that's just like my screen or my eyes messing with me, but like there's a dark blue color on the gray, like dark background. And it is just like so hard for me to like focus on that. Weird. What? Stink coming in with a 2-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you for the 2 months. Fox coming in with a 2-month resub. Welcome back, Fox. DKW with a 5-month resub. DKW, thank you for the 5 months, dude. And Right Plays with a 2-month resub during the intro to the stream. I'm the only one that says your name right. Well, that sucks. I mean, I'm glad I actually say a name right, but it sucks that other people don't. Ardor, what? 10 gifted subs. What are you doing? Crazy. You laughed so hard when I said that's like, yeah, that sucks that I say your name right. Dang, maybe I should say it wrong. If Max comes in here and he wants attention, I will show him on stream. I won't go and just grab him to bring him in here because people want to see him. Yeah, I don't do that. If he wants to come hang out and say hello, he's more than welcome to. He was looking like he was ready to take his afternoon cat nap though. So we will see. I wanted to check our iron supply. We got to keep on top of these chests and make sure like we're not overflowing. Oh, we're good. We are good. We have a lot of iron, but we're good. We definitely don't have to worry about that. Other things that I wanted to make sure is our gunpowder supply over here. This is getting full and we can't compress gunpowder down any significant way. Like there's no gunpowder blocks. So our options are to get a bunch of shulker boxes and start stuffing them in the shulker boxes and putting those in these chests. Or getting a bunch of sand and converting this into TNT, which is what I think we're gonna do. So let's go clear out my inventory. I got some junk all up in my trunk. We'll go clear this out real quick and we'll get some stuff going on. Flight duration 3 rockets. Yeah, no. I did some flight duration 3 rockets. TKW, by the way, thank you for the 180 something bits. 190 bits. 190 bits. Thank you for the 190 bits. Appreciate you. I tried doing flight duration 3 rockets when I was doing a vanilla single player let's play. It didn't really work out as well as I thought it would. And I just throw these in here. I gotta clean my inventory. I got so much stuff going on. Goodness. Some bone blocks. But it's starting nighttime, right? Can I sleep? Do I live close to Bodum Village? No. I live close to Joe Hills and I guess relatively close to like Etho and Iskall. Relatively. We're not like next door neighbors. But I have flown like not super far away and I've seen their area. Yeah, I think Zed lives relatively close as well, but we're not exactly neighbors with him either. Mushroom. I have bone meal. Let's put that away too. How close is Horsehead Farms? Very close. So this is my base, right? Let me fly up here. Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm like trying to go up. And into here. Okay. So my base down here, right? If we video settings, bring the chunks up so we can actually see without fog. XP's base is right here. Horsehead Farms is right there. My base, Horsehead Farms, XP. Very close. Hey, Hypno, I've enjoyed watching your modded series. How does it compare to playing on vanilla SMP server? Well, I mean, I don't do as many technical and single player-esque things on a multiplayer server. But kind of. I don't know. We've been like spending a bunch of time over at Horsehead Farms recently, building a huge mob farm and then an iron farm and some other things like that. So we got some stuff going on. I would recommend watching the videos yourself. If you enjoy me doing modded, you would probably enjoy me doing vanilla. But if you're like completely averse to watching vanilla, then I don't know how to help you. I need more rockets, and then we're gonna go try and find a desert real quick. I know there's a mining desert off of Azuma's portal, I think. I'm gonna have to make some more rockets soon. And I also need an empty box. Let's go. I have shells in my ender chest, I think, right? Crap. Gotta place it down to see. I think I have shells in here. Yeah, let's make a new box real quick. And some oak wood. Actually, I should probably make... Let's go fill up 2 shulkers. I don't plan on using a whole lot of concrete this season, but TNT's a thing. All right. I need to get this nether portal in a better spot. I think what I'm going to end up doing is making another mushroom house specifically for the nether portal. And I might even convert this one to be that mushroom house. So we have the nether portal in there. But I plan on adding a bunch more of those mushroom houses around eventually. My next episode will be released today in just under 2 hours. I think we're doing hermits helping hermits in about an hour towards the Zuma. One of these to Cub, TFC, and Bodum people. Is it this? To the desert, okay. I would think I was saying something. Now I can't remember what I was talking about. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I haven't even mined any sand this season. And like, this is already cleaned. Bunny! Yay, bunny! Bunny! All right. I guess we just start here. Box, box. That. Bunny parts. Let's go. See bunny, kill bunny. Every time I see a bunny, I have to kill it. The first one. It's just a thing. Have to do it. When I played The Last of Us, it made me super happy when we saw a bunny. And spoiler alert, it got killed right away. Not The Last of Us bunny. It's like, oh, sad moment. Oh no. Oh, cute bunny. Bunny dies. Sand ASMR. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing like 2 shulkers. We're not gonna be doing like a crazy amount of this stuff. I would like to go get myself some netherite. So like that TNT that I'm planning on getting, we're probably gonna be using that if we got time. If not today, then next live stream. But yeah, I want to go get myself some netherite stuff. I want the more durability. Is that what it's for? Well, that's what some of it's for. I don't know like how much TNT I'm going to be using. Marv with a 56-month resub. Is this thing on? No, it's not. You might want to turn it off and on again. Welcome back, Marv. Thank you for the 56 months, dude. All the sand. I missed a sand block right there. In there. In here. Oh, I missed all the sand. I'm a sand mining noob. Oh, look at all this I didn't even pick up. And some over here too. 4.5 years tomorrow for us. Have you been subscribed for 4.5 years? Oh my god. That's a lot of years. That is a lot of months. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of resubs. Should I bother like trying to clean up people's leftovers? Probably not. Where else should we? I guess we could take this little chunk out. You watch Raiders of the Lost Ark this weekend? Is giving you a deja vu moment? Wait, what? Were they digging in the sand in Raiders of the Lost Ark? It's been a long time since I watched an Indiana Jones movie. I don't remember that. Sand is going everywhere. Gotta collect it all. All right, let's do this. How many shulker boxes did Indy fill? That's a good question. Actually, it's a valid question. How many shulker boxes did he fill? Since this reminds you of it. All right. We have enough to finish filling up that first shulker? I think we do. Feel like we should. No, we don't. Bunny! All right. The sand is everywhere. It's coarse. It's gritty. Gets everywhere. Or it's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. Look, I don't eat bunnies. I just kill them, all right? What do you think I am? Some kind of a savage? B-double-O! You can't just join the server, B-double-O, not sleep. What are you doing, guy? I don't even have a bed on me. This is gonna be problematic. Thank you, B-dubs. B-dubs, you had one job. I'll just go over here then. Those guys are looking at me like very creepily. Actually, it might be easier just to like scoop up the top layer of sand instead of like mining down like I've been doing. It's my fan club. Are you trying to say that I got a bunch of stalkers as my fan club? Because that's what it sounds like you're saying. Bunny! Fine, well, I'll do this in like a more consistent way. Except when I run into sand like that. All right, let me clean up all the leftovers, all the sand droppings I left behind. Do. I mean, are we all stalkers? We watch you from behind the screen and you can't see us? Don't say that. You're gonna make me feel all nervous. Like I got hundreds of people watching me or something over my shoulder. We need a block picking up ASMR. There you go. You can kind of get that mixed in with the sand mining ASMR. Oh, I left some blocks behind. Oh, my inventory's full. So we're halfway there. Not over your shoulder, right in your face. Floaty crafty table. Crafty? Crafting. Floaty crafty table. Oh, we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Bunny! Yeah, I mined some sand. What was it? Last? No, it was like the Monday before last, I think. Because we're helping Wells fill in like an ocean area. But like all that sand got placed and then I didn't grab any, I don't think. So I don't have any sand. So I did mine some sand previously, but it wasn't like for my own use. So if I think about this, if I was to try and make a shulker box full of TNT, I would need, was it 5 shulker boxes full of sand to do that? That's a lot of sand. And 4 full of gunpowder. Well, the gunpowder we already have. That's not a problem. Am I going to be participating in HHH today? I think so. I think that's going to be going on in about 40 minutes or so. I'm not sure what we're doing. I think Azuma had a project, and I know Jevin wanted to do something, but I'm not sure if we're doing the thing that Jevin wanted to do now. I'm not sure. Yeah, he was talking about he wasn't sure at the end of the stream though, and it seems like he's still not sure. So I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. You didn't even need 20 stacks of ingots for 20 stacks of TNT for 10 netherite ingots. That's... I wasn't expecting to have it to use that much, actually. I was expecting to have to use, I don't know, maybe 5 stacks of TNT. I might have underestimated what I needed. I mined for netherite using TNT last season, but it's been a minute since I last did that, and I don't remember how much I used. How efficient is TNT mining in the nether versus bed mining? I don't know. Bed makes fire everywhere. TNT doesn't. Beds don't stack. TNT does. Beds don't chain. TNT does. I don't know. Are we close? We should be there. We're there. All right. So 2 boxes of sand. Sweet. We can go. You mean use a torch trick under the sand block to collect sand, not TNT? I mean, that works, I guess, but it works best if you have tall columns of sand. Otherwise, you're just kind of wasting time where you could mine it faster than breaking the sand block by hand, placing the torch, waiting for the sand to fall. I need to go to the... Where am I actually? Oh yeah, the Enderman Farm's right here. I need to go to the Enderman Farm and fix my shovel. That's like getting to the point where I'm just keep looking at the durability on it, is how low it is. Do the mining deserts get reset? No. No, there's plenty of deserts in Minecraft. Actually, I need it lower than that. Options. Yeah, there are plenty of deserts in Minecraft where we can just go to another one. They're not like super far away. How's my lighter? That's full. Some Enderman heads. Oh, we're done. Am I playing on the real HermitCraft or is this the fake one? Haha, seen those. You must be new to my channel. Welcome. Did I just see a wandering trader? What was this blue that I just saw back here? Oh, it was a zombie. I saw like a spot of blue as I was like flying away. I was like, what the heck is that? Am I enjoying season 8 so far? Loving the changes this season? Yeah, I'm enjoying the season a lot. Yeah, kind of having like this duo project with XB is real nice too. I need more sand. That's not what I want to click. Oh, I am out of gunpowder. More sand, more gunpowder. I should probably like put some items in my inventory up so I can fit more things. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, well, we have a decent amount. I might as well just make this other box into TNT as well. It's not like we're hurting for gunpowder or anything. How much more sand we got? Not very much. All right, so that's all we can make. Let's put this back. So who did the thing? Adam Hacko with a 66-month resub. That's a lot of months. Welcome back, Adam Hacko. There was another alert that I missed, right? No. For some reason, I thought I was waiting on another one too. You got your math wrong. It was way more than 10 stacks. That's weird how these all say 28. Why did they say 28? Weird. Grab these things back. And we got a little bit of sand left over. All right, well, that's a decent amount of TNT. I like it. I think I have... Do I have... Actually, I'm not sure. I think I might have had a flint and steel in my ender chest, but now that I think on it, I think it's downstairs in the chest at the bottom of my drop shaft. Whoop. Down we go. How's the weather? Everything end up okay down there? We got really rainy for like about 12 hours, but like the tropical storm didn't go like right over us or anything like that. Whoop, that should be in here. Flint and steel. You know what? I don't have any fire resist potions. Let's go grab... There should be... Nope. No, actually, there won't be any bottles over there. We have to make our own bottles, which is fine, because I do have some glass smelted up. And we should have everything to make the fire resist down here. Glass... If I'm going to do this, let's do two batches. I need water. Water. I can use this, right? Doot. Boop, boop, boop. And then some blase powder. And 2 of those. And then I need 2 redstone. I'll worry about that in a moment. Actually, I need nether warts. I haven't brewed any potions this season. First ones right now. You guys are witnessing history. And then I also need some redstone. Woo, we're special. You certainly are. Planning future village trading a source of glass so that sand can be used for other things. Probably. Like a villager trading thing is something that we'll eventually do, I'm sure, over at Horsehead Farms. No achievement? Lies, all lies. I think you get the local brewery achievement just for touching the brewing stand. Actually, did I brew a potion when I... No, I don't think I've brewed a potion. I think I made a brew stand. I didn't do anything with it. We got some nether warts for it. And then I've grabbed a couple of brew stands from like end raiding, but I don't think I've brewed any potions. Does it take a potion out? No, I think we already got the local brewer. Where is it? Another... Is it this one? Well, it says brew a potion. Maybe I did brew a potion. I don't remember doing that. All right, let's go to the nether. We have TNT on us. We have our flint and steel. See if we can find a piece of netherite. Whoops, I didn't mean to come up here. That's fine. We'll use the Horsehead Farms nether portal because I haven't used this one yet, actually. Yeah, maybe it's not actually brewing a potion. Maybe it's taking a potion out of a brew stand, and I did take a health potion out of the end city potion stand, so... Or we get the Elytra, the boats. Jerome? Thank you for the Prime sub, dude. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to find enough for a netherite ingot yet, but we'll go and try and find some ancient debris real quick. Sure. What's the quartz here? Okay, so 230. I haven't really done any nether exploration. There's a way you can turn off nether fog using Optifine, right? Is it under details? Quality, performance, maybe performance, quality. There is a thing somewhere in here. This screen, middle left. Custom colors, custom fonts, custom skies. Go back to details, maybe I missed it. Ah, fog off. Aha. Bastion! This is why you weren't allowed to use Optifine in the speed runs, because it's kind of cheaty. Oh goodness, what's the level that we're supposed to mine ancient debris at? Is it 25 and lower? Why 25? 15? Are you guys sure? Oh, why level 40? What level is the lava level? 30. Oh boy. Now last season we had like a rule that we weren't supposed to mine for netherite like within 1,000 blocks of spawn. I don't think anybody said anything about that this season, but I don't want to be that guy that does it really close to spawn. I did it. Is this a tunnel that I just saw right here? This looks suspiciously like a tunnel. Maybe it's not. It looks like one though. I'm gonna go down here, mine into this, and then we're gonna go that way. Boop, that was my face. So why 15, huh? But why we're at 29. That we have to go so far down, guys. I'm scared. There's gonna be like all sorts of bad things down here, and lava, and monsters, and everything's gonna try and get me. Like lava's gonna try and get me. $19, 18, so that's 17. This is 16 and 15. Woo! I did it. Ah, that's gravel. Gravel's trying to get me. So I guess we just dig in a straight line until we can't dig in a straight line anymore. Like, we'll run into a lava lake or something like that. Then we just place down a stack of TNT, spaced out so many blocks apart. Hypno, you flew to Phoenix? Wait, what? I feel like there's something in there that I'm supposed to understand, but I don't understand because I'm just a simple... I'm just a simple Minecrafter. I don't get all your newfangled references. Darn kids. Now get off my lawn. Hey! First one. Nobody cares. Azuma cares! Yay, Azuma cared! Hey! All right, how far? Actually, no, I need to see how much time do we have. So we got like 20 minutes before like supposedly HHH starts. So this should, I think we're only gonna be able to do like this one tunnel here. All right, I don't want to have to dig through all this. So let's start placing down some TNT. One of those, one of those. I'll put 3 stacks in my inventory, I guess. And then boop, 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 boop. There we go. TNT. Is it every 2 blocks? I feel like it was every 2 blocks. Oh, you know, do I have a flame arrow? Oh, it does have flame. Okay, so I don't even need the TNT. I could have just shot these. No, after I light the TNT, we can do it. There's no chance of me, like, hitting lava right now. So that'd be kind of a waste of timer. But once I light the TNT, then we'll start seeing lava flying around and stuff. And yeah, definitely. Whoop. Still got a long ways to go. I don't know how far I went, but obviously pretty far. Nope, out. F. Imagine being in No Wings Club. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I went to the end and I got my elytra. I was one of the first people to get it. Wasn't the first, but I was one of the first people. And then they're like, oh, let's start up a thing where you don't wear an elytra. And I'm like, have fun with that. Have fun with that. Space of 3 works fine. Yeah, probably, but here's the thing. This, even though they're 2 blocks apart, we're still going to get to a point where they are not going to continue the chain reaction because of lava, because of sand falling. There's going to be a number of reasons why. If I space it 3 apart, it's just going to be that much more often that that's going to happen, and I would rather not deal with that. You blow up now. I guess I should actually follow this chain. I don't want to like fly into it, but I don't want it to get too far. Yeah, see, there we go. It already lost. There's another one. Dude, come on. And another. Oh, I need to put a block underneath that. Dude. So many times it's stopping, and those are 2 blocks apart. It's having a patch of rough luck. Come on now. And again, and another one. Whoop. Nope. Nice try. For real. Sometimes you get really lucky and it just keeps going and going and going. Like our first stretch of these, like went for a while without like it's the chain reaction stopping, but now we're just getting to the point where it's just constantly stopping. All right, well, here we go. 2 ancient debris. It's too close together? I don't know about all of that. Didn't miss any back here, did we? No. I wish fire didn't take up like half your screen. Like, it's cool and everything that it tells you you're on fire. It'd be cool if it had like some kind of alternate animation, like maybe the edges of the screen turn red, or I don't know, anything other than half your screen being not visible. Not seeing very many, unfortunately. I mean, we're up to 3. We almost got a full ingot. Well, enough for a full ingot. Still need the gold to craft it, but... I missed one. Where? How far back? Is that it right there? Nope. In the wall. Oh, right there. Good eyes. Dig around. Maybe there's another one. No. I guess I need to put my glasses back on. Anybody see my glasses? Whoop. Right there. Nope. There? What's the deal with this lava? It's this. Oh, that's like... It's like a lava lake or something up in there. A lava pool. Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get rid of it. Okay, we're just gonna ignore this then. Hopefully there's no ancient debris hiding underneath this lava. Now my vision is completely impaired. I keep my eagle eye out for the ancient debris. I think the problem is the ancient debris looks similar to the soul sand. Maybe that's the problem? Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna stick to that. I'm on fire again, by the way, in case you guys didn't realize that. Just wanted to let you know that I am in fact on fire. Fire animation is quite annoying. There isn't anything in Optifine that I can do to like remove that on the player itself, is there? I know I could get like a resource pack or something that has like a changed variant. I don't really like changing textures and stuff. I don't see any ancient debris. Man, all of that having to like follow the TNT and reignite it all the time and like not much payoff. Yeah, ancient debris. Vanilla tweaks, it lowers the fire down by like 50%. Okay, that might be something that I look into. If it would take up a quarter of my screen and not half my screen, that would definitely be more tolerable. Debris. There's 2 right there. I think you can get 3 clustered together, can't you? I think I've seen 3 before. At least I feel like it? I don't know. It's been a minute since I last did this. Excited to see that mushroom village? It'll be a work in progress. It's not something that's just gonna happen like in the next episode or anything. But I'm excited for it because it seems like a nice creative project. Something a little bit different than what I normally do. I think it'll be interesting regardless. Who did a thing? Ben coming in with a 30-month resub. Welcome back, Ben. Thank you for the 30. So what are we at now? We're up to 6. So we have 1 ingot's worth. Potentially. Oh, my fire resistor's wearing. All right. Well, that's it. I mean, there's one right there. That's it for our tunnel. I felt like that tunnel was going to be really long. It was going to take us a while to get through it to find everything, but... So 1 tunnel, 7 ancient debris. That was that 2 stacks of TNT that we used, or about a stack and a half? I don't remember exactly how much we used. At least a full stack. Is that good or bad? I mean, the amount of time invested for like 1 ingot so far of ancient debris does not feel worth it for what it does. There's no other like hidden ancient debris here, is there? Nope. Okay. Well, we can go make 1 ingot. I'm just trying to make a staircase and I keep having to place more and more blocks. All right. That is sadly about normal. Where's my rockets? They're on my hotbar. All right, so we need to go this way. I have no memory of this place. Okay, okay. Calm down, Ghast. How do I feel about tunnel bores? I don't know. I know Doc had set something up last season with that, but I didn't really see it in use. Is this the bastion that's by the start? There's another portal. I think we need to be this way. Maybe not. Where are we at? No, maybe that was a different bastion. So it was like 200... Oh no, we're going this way. It was like 200 something to get back to the start. Up here, maybe? Please don't kill me, I'm nice. Okay, okay, okay. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Where are we at? 360, so I need to be this way. Is this our Nether Fortress? Okay, so this is... Alright, now I know. Now I kind of know where we are, but I don't really know where we are. Where is that Blase farm? Is this the right Nether Fortress, or is this another one that's just close? Ugh. I'm just gonna head over here. This seems like people have been here on foot. Maybe that's the bastion? No, that seems like a different one. I don't have any orientation for this nether. Okay, we're almost at 0, 0. But we're at 0 on one of the quartz. So I guess I need to go that way. I guess. This flight gives you PTSD. I'm an excellent flyer. Contrary to what it looks like. Contrary to what it looks like, I'm an excellent flyer. This does not go through. Ow. So the Nether Fortress, oh, here it is. I didn't see this part of the blaze. Okay, yeah, this is the start. And there should be like a staircase somewhere. Not a staircase. I'm looking for a what you call it? Scaffolding? Let's fly up a little bit higher. I mean, I guess I could probably just go into somebody's existing tunnel. Like this, whatever this is, whoever this is. This will probably get me up to where I need to be. I have no idea where I'm at, though. Have you seen inside shulker boxes? You have to get the shulker box tooltip mod for fabric. Where is this? This is, oh, this is Zed's tunnel. So mine's right next door. All right, so we were really close. Now here's the thing. I know XB has a tunnel down into the Nether, back behind his portal, on scaffolding. I've never used this before. He told me about it. I have no idea where this goes to, but I was looking for the scaffolding because it has to go somewhere, right? That scaffolding's on fire. Where does this go? How did I not see this anywhere? I don't know. Well, there's the cobblestone staircase that we took up, and this is over here. Just trying to get my orientation for future. Probably still never gonna find this thing. Hello, is it Illyjoy? That's another one of those names that's difficult for me to read because of the coloration. Potions, I guess I'll just throw these in here for now. That's pretty much all I use the brew stand for. TNT. Throw that there. Whoops. I do not need flint and steel. And this, I guess, can go into our valuables chest. Gravel. Sweet. Why is another portal not all wobbly? Because they added a an accessibility option in 1.17 where you can turn off the wobbliness of the nether portal, and same thing for like the nausea. So under accessibility settings, you have the FOV effect. Oh no, this is sprinting. So when you sprint, it doesn't change your FOV. And like, I guess when you get haste or slow, it doesn't change it either. And there's this distortion effect. Strength of nausea and nether portal screen distortion effects. And I have that all the way off because I don't like it. Any plans for this stream? Yeah, we're kind of waiting right now for, I think, Azuma to start HHH. I don't know where we're supposed to be meeting up. Probably like in the nether somewhere. This is scary out here at nighttime. Oh, the zombies coming for me. Let's turn our icons back on. My microphone's muted, but we'll turn that on so I can see it. Azuma just went live. Nice. I guess we're going to Azuma's base. Can meet in the hub. Thank you for all the streams and streaming when you help with HHH every week. You're welcome, Mama Joe. Mama Jof? Joe F? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Mama Joff, maybe? Maybe. On every server you're on, you build a bar tavern and ask for OP powers to spawn in potions of nausea. Well, unfortunately... yeah, Poggy Turtle, if you're just gonna spam random letters, you're gonna get timed out. I think
this task will just take like 10-20 minutes with a couple of peeps. Hypno's here.
Hello!
Hey, there you are, my friend.
How you doing?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. Saw you were busy in the Nether, grinding that ancient debris.
Yeah, we just started, really. I got like 6 pieces or 7 pieces, I don't remember.
Nice. How long did you spend doing that then?
Not long enough, or not long at all. I dug a tunnel and I placed down like a little over a stack of TNT. That's it.
Ah, the TNT. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, let me see your shield again.
Oh yeah. Wait. Shouldn't you be able to see it like right now?
I can when you turn, but like you were facing me, so I couldn't see it. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Is it a little axolotl?
It is, and it will look different to you than it does to me, because I got this resource pack that makes the texture appear in high definition. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, okay.
You know the difference between a banner and then when you put it on a shield, it goes all kind of like blurry.
I haven't seen that, but I trust you.
Okay, mine looks identical to a banner. It doesn't get changed in any way, whereas by default it looks a little different.
I see. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Space Invader a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to know what yours looks like now, because it probably...
Well, you can just bring up my stream and you can see it.
Okay, I'm going to bring up your stream. Do you have any copyrighted music playing, Hypno?
Well, not now.
Oh, man. It looks so bad on your stream. Yeah, it looks like a little, what did you say?
Space Invader, yeah.
Oh man, all right. Now you got to bring up my stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, hang on. I'm not in F5, which doesn't help.
Okay, let's see.
I can use zoom here as well. There we go.
Can I show you a stream on my stream?
Sure, if you want to, yeah. And then you'll see it in all its detailed glory.
There it is. Yeah, so it definitely looks more rounded and like a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool looking.
Don't you think that should be the default though?
I'm not. I mean, is that what it looks like on the banner itself?
Yes. That's what the resource pack does. It makes it the same as like a banner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why it's different on the shield as opposed to the banner itself, but yeah, I think it should be the same.
I think it might be a pixel alignment thing, so it aligns up with the pixel scale of the shield or something like that.
Oh yeah, you might be right.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to be meeting Joe somewhere, I think?
Yeah, let's find out where Joe is.
I assume he's over here. You said meet in the hub. Still don't see Joe. Oh, I should join the group, huh?
I think you went too far.
I made an HHH group.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, good lord.
Hello?
I pressed the wrong button. Okay,
there it is.
I was saying something to you, and I think you got way ahead of me. And
yeah, That's a problem that I have with this mod is I'm used to like talking on Discord, so I just like run off and it's like, oh yeah, we got to be within a certain range.
Yep, and I'll tell you what, the amount of conversations I have where you're talking and then someone, like you log off or someone else logs off and you completely forget.
Yeah, that's happened to me a bunch of times too.
I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if, like, even when you log off, you stay connected to the server, but that probably poses all sorts of issues. Right, I think Joe's portal is this way.
Oh, are we doing this at Joe's base?
Oh, it's at my base. I just figured we'd walk over and say hello.
Oh, I see. Yep.
That's Etho and Iskal. I'm looking forward to doing something with the Nether Hub.
Red the Miner, 32 months. Welcome back, dude. What kind of plans you got for it?
I don't know. I just like it when it gets decorated, right? Because when you walk around like this, it's all right. It's functional, but it's not.
I feel like at the very minimum, somebody should go through and slab it just so we stop getting like those magma cubes. At the very minimum.
I've developed a bit of like a philosophy around playing lately that I'm really trying to embrace, and the more I think about it. Oh wait, I thought we were gonna disconnect for a second. The more I think about it, the more it makes. Oh, there he is. Yeah, basically it's like wherever you play, you should like decorate your environment so it feels more like a home or, you know, an experience.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The more time you spend in tunnels like this, it's sort of. Yeah. Hey Joe, how's it going?
Good, good. I wasn't expecting to see an axolotl when I emerged from my portal, let alone one with a matching shield here. That's really impressive, Asuma.
It's a space invader.
Oh.
We were just discussing this. If you look at it on my stream, you'll see that it looks...
Bel Air, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome.
It looks like it does when it's a banner. Because I got a resource pack on. Because you know how when you put a banner onto a shield, they get squashed?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Scorpion, 37 months.
Like
sorry, I missed your resub. Welcome back, dude.
Cool. Well, I mean, I could still tell it was an axolotl kind of thing.
That's good. I was a little worried that you wouldn't be able to without the resource pack, but yeah.
No. And when I emerged from the portal, I was like inside your face too, and so it's like a lot of axolotl, whole lot of lotl.
Whole lot of lotl.
Whole lot of lotl. Beautiful.
Yeah. So, what do y'all need help with this week? I appreciate your help on that spawner from last week, X. I've actually made some improvements. Got the entire floor swapped out with tinted glass now, so you can see
check it out
on all sides. Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, definitely.
Come on over here.
I'll wait my turn. I don't want to cram.
It's crowded.
Yeah, it's crowded.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And look, we've got 2 boats too, so 3 of us can ride the boats.
That race.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna lose because I'm waiting for him. Oh no.
I'm in your boat.
Okay, cool. Push it off. Okay, so luckily it's not very far across the water here. It's just, you know, nice to get out on the lake a little bit. So right down here, Hypno, I don't know if you've been in our little mine shaft here.
I've explored this a little bit on my own about 2 weeks ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really need to steal that egg that everybody's after so that everybody has an excuse to come up here. But if you grab a minecart out of there...
Oh, wow, this is extensive. I didn't see any of this.
Yeah, well, I wasn't able to decorate this whole rail line here, but I've got a double amethyst geode right next to a baby spider spawner. And so the idea is while you're harvesting the spiders, the geode will be growing too. And then you can just harvest those as well.
Are you going to decorate the tunnel?
Yeah, I think so. I really need to build a starter house at some point because I'm still living out of chests, like, at the bottom of my mine and on top of a hill. So one of these days I need to build an actual building.
Does lowering my in-game volume lower them?
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, I extended the train line. That was your suggestion, I think, Asuma.
Yes,
I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, I like it.
So now the train line leads you right here between the 2 geodes. And then, whoops, I fell down. But as you can see, I've swapped out all of the...
oh, wow.
All of that underneath there.
Oh, I see. It's Child's Play charity.
Yeah. Over the weekend, my friends and I did a 48-hour charity stream for Child's Play. And during one of the segments, anybody who donated $50 got a sign in there. Which the glow ink really shows through in a way I wasn't expecting. But that's cool.
Joe, do you want to cheat?
Well,
do you want to cheat Minecraft with me?
Uh-oh. How do we do it?
Cheaters.
What's going on
right,
down
you've
here?
got lapis, okay, and apparently there's this thing where you go lapis, like you go 4 blocks out from where lapis is in a particular direction, and you get diamonds. But I think the way it works is you go to the chunk border that's furthest away or something. I don't know, but do you want to give it a try?
Sure. You tell me where to stand. Hey, welcome, Zombie Cleo Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here with my friends Asuma and Hypnotized. You might remember them from the HermitCraft series that Cleo occasionally does. So welcome one and all. Asuma was just going to show me some sort of glitch with breaking lapis from across a chunk border. And he claims it might generate a different ore, which I'm a little bit dubious about. So, okay, do we also have to go in a pit? What's the plan here, Asuma?
I think, right, if it's not on this side, you might have actually already mined it when digging out this area, or you go...
Wait. Oh, are you saying that diamonds generate a certain distance from lapis?
from lapis, yeah.
Oh, so if you find lapis, you can figure out where the diamonds would be. I don't
I haven't actually seen it myself. People have told me, and I tried it once, and I didn't find any diamonds. So it might be a fluke. It might be a thing. I don't know.
If they could have been, I mean, there might have been diamonds up here, maybe. Because I was trying to work on, like, I was going to kind of dig this out as a crater around the spawner. So, like, as you're coming in, you can kind of see down, and it's more free-floating.
Right.
Yeah. So, for the folks just joining us, this up here is my baby spider spawner. I know Cleo built one, too, but mine is, like, fully translucent. The water the water from the bottom, unfortunately, you can't really see through it. But from up top here... it actually looks pretty cool, I think, anyway.
So it's not reliable near chunk
really
borders.
I mean,
interesting.
I watched the video, and then I was like, when I go and try that, I'll watch it again. But my chat was telling me it's 4 blocks to the north, which we did. That also is on the chunk border. And I think if it goes too close to a chunk border, you go to the other side of the chunk.
This looks like it's like in the middle of a chunk border. Or in the middle of a chunk, I mean.
Yeah, but if you go 4 blocks north, you get to a chunk border. So 1, 2, 3, 4 chunk borders here.
Oh, find the chunk border. Okay, gotcha.
So I think when you go too close to a chunk border, something changes. But someone else says 4 blocks south. Let's try 4 blocks south as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be sort of like around here. Oh, great, and there's lava here. So that's... okay, it's just going to kill me.
That's how you know the diamonds are hot, X.
Yep. Okay. If you see some lapis, give it a try. 4 blocks north, and then dig down. But yeah, maybe not here. Unless you know of some other lapis you got exposed around the place.
I mean, not offhand. I usually grab it as I go. I just happened to be clearing this crater like last thing before I logged out, and I was more worried about trying to get the contours of it right, so it would look cool from every angle.
Hey, X, what's the fastest way to find nether quartz?
Okay,
do you remember that?
I mean... oh, is this a thing? Oh, man, the spawner. The generic bee spawner, right?
No, it was the video response from like forever ago. But there was a whole HermitCraft video response chain.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. What spawner was that?
I think I'm remembering the end of the joke where I decided, like, it had gone around everyone. So then I made another one where I was like, oh no, the fastest thing is just to find a generic bee spawner, right? And then
kill him. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like hacky back in the day. But yes, I remember now. Like, I think I made a tutorial on it, and then you made a video, or someone made a video where it was like, just take it from your neighbor, take it out of their chest.
No, yeah, mine was like, just make a portal, spawn into the nether, turn around, and there it is. Yeah, it just kept going. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Good times. That was so long ago. That was almost like a decade ago.
That was forever ago, yeah.
Dang.
Anyway, you talking about finding diamonds just made me think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should figure out at some point when 10 years of HermitCraft is, and then like actually
April next year.
Yeah, we should plan like
this coming up April, huh?
Thing, you know, for that. Like,
well, I've been like thinking
Joey,
about
thank you for subscribing with Prime.
All I can really think of is like, obviously we'll do like a live stream day and maybe tour old worlds. We've kind of done that before. I find it really weird how you keep hitting milestones and then you keep going back to old worlds, and then it just feels like you start to recycle the same thing too much, at least to me.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe there's some sort of angle though we haven't considered. Like we go through old worlds and we have like a series of contests in the different gaming districts or something like that. You know,
and that is a smart idea.
You know, we break into teams and we have, you know, maybe we mix it up. We put one of the older hermits on each, or like
hey, Winnie, how you doing?
The hermits who came in on season 1 on each team. One of the hermits from season 2 on each team, or maybe, you know, season 2. I think we had a lot of people come in, so we put 2 of the people from season 2 on each team. You know, kind of split it up, so that as we visit the different gaming districts, everybody's stream would have stories or something. I don't know.
I think the idea of using the old games to have, you know, a tournament of sorts, you know, tally up some points just for fun, split us up into teams, that could be really entertaining because each of the games are kind of fun and different, and we get to see old worlds at the same time. I like that.
Going back and revisiting some of the old HermitCraft worlds would be kind of interesting, I think, yeah. And doing the mini games, I like it.
Yeah,
That's definitely an idea we'll hold on to for it.
Yeah, another one I was thinking, X, like, while I'm just pitching stuff, what if each of the hermits who was here before season 8 or whatever went back and picked one build from an old world and then, like, in creative mode or world edit, upgraded it to the latest blocks, which we might have 118 by then, right? So, like, for example, I've been renovating my Castle Ravenloft build from Season 5, like, with the deep slate stone and whatnot, instead of, like, stone bricks. And it's looking pretty cool. So we could, you know, possibly visit each other's, like, oh, here's something I built from Season 2, but here it is modernized. And we could, like, talk about the changes with each other in groups or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
I like it, but I think the takeaway there is not to lock it into you have to do this renovation thing, but to give everyone a segment to do something that appeals to them. So you could do a renovation, whereas
were there only 2 new hermits this season? Yes,
I might do like
Gemini Tay and Pearlescent Moon.
Do something slightly different. I don't know. Nothing's quite popping into my mind, but I remember doing.
I mean, I just want to get the ball rolling on this, because if we don't start brainstorming now, what's going to happen is we're going to get to Christmas and everybody's going to be like, it's Christmas time. I'm too stressed out with family stuff. And then like by the time we get to April, it'll be like, oh, we should have started working on this before Christmas.
Yep. Well, let's walk and talk. Let's head back towards mine.
Where are we going? What are we working on? What do you need?
So I have a small job over at mine that will probably not take very long. And then after that, if we don't have anything else to do, I do have an idea in the back of my pocket of something we could do.
Your idea's in your back pocket.
Don't break it if you sit down. Those mine carts are, you know, metal. Let's see. Oh, who needs one? I've got 3.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kept mine from earlier.
I stole one from this chest.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sort of better dispenser or something. Can the minecart dispensers pick up minecarts too?
No.
Unfortunately, they can't, but you can use like cactus and a hopper to pick them back up.
Yeah, that's right. I knew there was some sort of trick. It's just been a while because we don't really use, or we didn't use minecarts in the Nether last season.
Yeah, when we got the Nether last time, it was kind of like the wings. We were all established. We had rockets, we had elytras.
Yeah, because of the reset there halfway.
I do like the idea of not being so reliant on wings. I've been walking about and I thought I'd be sick of it. And there isn't much utility to walking around, but it's not the worst thing ever.
I mean, that and ender pearls, which we have like unlimited pearls, you know, so...
Yeah. Well, what you've done here is actually an example of what I was chatting to Hypno about. This this philosophy I keep coming back to, that like, wherever you go in your world, wherever you travel from place to place or spend time, those places should be like decorated so that it feels more immersive. And so, like, if you travel down the stairs often, if you're getting on this rail line, like, this all being decorated is just satisfying because you're moving through that area.
Exactly, because at the end of Season 7, when we were all, like, frantically finishing our bases and stuff, I was fixing places that I, like, you know, examples like this stairwell that I would have used 1,000 times during the season. Even if it got edited out of the videos, it's in every stream, me going up and down, accessing inventory stuff, you know, and I was just like, you know, I want to try and get some of this stuff right from the beginning.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt, because you're like, you create this backlist of things that aren't really finished, yet you spend all this time, like, using them when they're unfinished. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So it's like, okay, I know early season I'm going to be in the mine a lot. So even before I work on my starter house, I'm going to get the mine entrance done.
Yep.
Are both of you guys in the No Wings Club?
I'm in the No Wings Club.
Yeah, I'm in the NWC.
Oh.
The No Wings Club?
Yep.
I just hit 300 days on the No Wings Club. Dang.
Oh, did you? Nice. How much of that was AFK?
I've been placing a lot of blocks.
Main tunnel head, world spawn. Oh, we're going to your base, right? Yeah, we're going to your base.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get some stuff built.
Leatherback, 17 months. Welcome back, dude.
Ah. You mean over at my place or just in general?
In general. I've been, like, I was at a convention over the weekend. It was one of the first ones in the United States that was, like, required CDC proof of vaccination. And so it was only about 200 people, and it was largely outdoors. But, so I haven't really been playing much Minecraft.
Getting withdrawal.
Yeah, a little bit. So it's just like I'm ready to go. One of the nice things, though, is since I had to take apart my desktop anyway to bring it there, because I was also doing a charity event this weekend. I committed to go to both before. Why is there a skeleton outside here?
So rude.
Is that like a prop skeleton? I don't want to kill it if it's like.
Skeleton.
Okay. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Maybe Asuma's got a pet skeleton. You know, the last thing I need to do is kill your skeleton on stream and have everybody be freaked out at me. You know.
You know, Azuma, I haven't seen your base at all yet. This is really nice. I like it.
Thank you. This is like my starter island, and it's very close to being finished. I'm going to build a bridge that goes across over to those mountains, and that's where I'm going to start building a village of sorts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Also, you know, the No Wings Club, right? One of the perks of being in the No Wings Club is horsies.
Oh, yeah, I've got a really fast horse, too. And, yeah, it's great riding horses again in-game. I really didn't do that last season.
Yeah, I always pick the path of least resistance, but this season I'm trying to focus a bit more on creativity and immersion, so... Anyway, I built this nice little stable for it. So here's what I want to do for this island. I want to convert every grass block that's on it to podzol, and occasionally slap a couple of grass blocks with path. So I figured if I could get a bit of help with this, that'd be so helpful, you know, on a Hermit's Helping Hermits. But after just doing this small patch in the middle to get a feel for it, like, it's probably not going to take us very long. It's going to be super quick.
Yeah, well, let's just get going and we'll see how long it takes. Do you have podzol for us? I have a shovel, but I didn't bring podzol.
Well, I was going to make a joke about how you guys should go get the podzol, but I think that has expired.
I mean, as long as you went with us, like, if you were like, here's some bone meal, let's create a bunch of trees and generate lag for Grian and Wells Night.
I actually went to a biome to get this stuff, right?
Oh, yeah?
And I found that it is a extraordinary distance away. Something like 12,000 blocks, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's a long ways away. If you ever need to go to that biome where this stuff is, whoops. Yeah. You know, shoot me a message and I'll tell you where it is.
So we're replacing all grass blocks on the island, or just in this area?
Okay, every grass block on this island, and it's not as much as it looks, needs to get replaced. Is the idea. Okay.
So even like over here by like your greenhouse area?
Okay, not the greenhouse. That's a different island.
Oh, that is a different island.
And then this bit here as well. That's a different island.
Okay. Yep. I'll just start.
Just the island we're standing on. I guess you're not used to being over here, so
really, you don't consider this part the same island? Like it's.
No, that's going to be separated.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna really help you out here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let the ocean in.
Oh, you're actually making it into an island?
Well, you know, this way I won't get confused. Because, like, this really looks like the same island to me. Or at least it did.
I was going to separate them anyway, so that's fine. I'm building a bridge over to that area next.
No, that's fine. I'm just messing around. Do whatever you want. Okay.
It's kind of like a story in a way that's unfolding, like moving from here to the next bit. I find there's always that mad rush to like get shops up and get things and make diamonds, you know. So I've been doing some stuff with the villagers.
Yeah, the villager stuff is super tedious. I haven't done a whole lot of it this season. I did a lot of it last season, though.
I think we just lost Joe. It's tedious, but it's really OP.
It is OP. I do not disagree.
Yeah. And I think it could be a pretty fun system because you can kind of just get like a villager sort of maxed out, you know.
Right.
When you're established a little bit, you can get it maxed out in like, you know, 5 minutes of trading, which is just ridiculous.
Oh, you're talking about like maxed out as in like becoming a master at their craft or whatever?
Yeah, you can access all of the trades super quick.
Yes.
At least it feels like to me. Maybe one or two of them are a little slower than others. But the cleric...
Sorry, my internet cut out.
No problem, Joe. Welcome back.
Thanks.
The cleric, like, you can... If you've got some emeralds, you can get it maxed out and get your hands on those experience bottles in like 2 minutes. That's it. Because if you do the maximum trade, it's enough XP to get them to go to the next level.
There was some weird findings that I saw with the villagers when I was messing with them last season where like, even though some trades are easier, it's like the higher up the trade is, the more XP they gain. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you unlock the new trades, if you do the new trade that you've unlocked and you do all 12 that you're allowed to, it's pretty much always good enough to upgrade it to the next level. Which is very OP.
Yeah, do you think that they are going to revisit villagers at all, or do you think they're just going to leave them as they are?
I don't think they'll revisit it until there's like maybe some pressure. It's hard to know what their thought process behind some of this stuff is because I think a lot of it's driven by honestly probably putting in what's most profitable. Like if you think of how, I mean, some of the updates they've done recently are terrific, no doubt, but like they also put in a lot of stuff that appeals to the audience that they're trying to chase, right?
Like they can sell axolotl toys.
Yes.
You know, and I mean, I don't know. There was some discussion of villagers at that Minecraft Creator Summit. Nothing that was, I think, covered by the non-disclosure agreement because it wasn't like they made any like secret announcements, but they were definitely asking people's opinions about villagers because I think they want to do something, but they don't know what, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they've started to think about it.
Yeah, so I wouldn't expect anything anytime soon because it's not like they were like, hey, here's the secret down low about what we're doing with villagers. It was just more like, if we were to change villagers, you know, like, you know, here's some of the problems we're looking at. What problems do y'all see that maybe we don't, you know? So, I don't know. We'll have to see what they do with that.
I would suggest that they like rebalance and reevaluate everything, and then just look at the process that players have like interacting with them, and like slow it down a bit. Because it kind of feels to me like trading with them to unlock stuff could be quite fun, especially if you had to work a bit for it and do some creative stuff. But it's not like that. It's just like, you know, you get a new villager, and then in 5 minutes it's maxed out, and then you've got all these crazy OP trades. It's just too easy.
Well, one thing that they've got in the game is they've got a switch when you generate a world of generate structures, yes or no. And I think that determines whether or not villagers show up at all, right? If you turn that off and there's no villages, then there's no villagers, correct?
That sounds right, but you can get a villager, sorry, you can get a witch from a villager, right, with a lightning strike. I don't think there's a reverse process to that.
Well, if you're a zombie villager.
Yeah, so will zombie villagers spawn even in worlds where there's no structures?
I believe so. It's just a variant of a mob. I don't think there's anything special or unique about them.
You would be able to get them that way for sure.
Because one thing I remember about playing Minecraft way back in the day is that, like, even though there were some structures, there was no other, like, friendly, sentient life. You know, it felt like you were marooned on an island somewhere alone, you know? And so if there was I was thinking of almost suggesting a new toggle, which is generate inhabited structures. and you could still have villages like spawn, but they would be like abandoned, like ghost towns, you know?
That actually sort of exists already. There is a 2% chance, I think, that a village is a zombie village. And it means all the buildings are like abandoned, they got cobwebs on them, and they're full of zombie villages instead of regular villages.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to kind of start a season in a world where all of, like, you know, we talk about like, oh, villages and villagers, everything's so fast now with them. Like, what if you really had to start a little bit further behind on that? It's not a huge hurdle or impossible to overcome, but it would kind of add a little bit of a difficulty increase that, you know, you could do some storytelling stuff with.
It would be like an early step one, because you'd have this added challenge of like needing to go to the Nether to get your weakness potions, have a golden apple, so you've been mining, and then you need to find 2 zombie villagers and cure them. But then once you've done that, then bam, villager breeder, and you're like straight into the OP stuff again. It's definitely a good idea.
Here's another question. The thing where you're talking about if you don't put the structures on, you don't get any villagers. Well, actually, never mind. I just answered that myself. I was thinking that the igloos would spawn the villagers, but if you don't have structures on, you won't get an igloo.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
the thing is, I wouldn't want to run a server that had generate structures off, because there's so many other structures that, like, obviously you really want to have the ocean monument and things. Like,
Yep.
So, yeah, but if you know, there's just that generate unoccupied structures or something like that, or don't generate living villages or something. I don't know. It'd be a neat toggle.
It's like the game rule they have where it's like mob griefing, and it's like you want to turn it off for Enderman, but you don't want to turn it off for creepers. And if you do turn it off, it messes with villagers and all sorts of things all at once. It'd be nice if they just separated those out.
Yeah, there should be an Enderman griefing rule. I agree.
Yeah, I think that was something that came up too. Just in one of the like less formal conversations, like people were talking about what should or shouldn't be considered mob griefing, or what maybe should be broken out. So I think that's, you know, on their radar, but you know, it's not the sort of thing that's going to sell toys. Like adding axolotls is going to sell them a lot of toys.
That's what I feel like a big priority for them is with each update. It's about like hitting a market and having an appeal, which has actually served really well in having these big thematic updates with cool new mobs and stuff. But there's like, there's tons of like balancing and issues that have been in the game for a long time that could still be addressed. Be nice to have another bees update, I think, where they just add something very small and then give us a bunch of, you know, fix it up kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know, if they added concrete stairs and something comparable to bees in one update, you know, with concrete slabs and stairs alone, we could do all sorts of architectural stuff we can't do now.
Yep.
Why they haven't added those is still beyond me. I don't get it.
I think part of it is that's part of what they were trying to fix with bundles, is that inventory management is too much for some players as is.
I get the impression it's a bit more than that. I think it's got something to do with like Bedrock having like maybe some limitations there, because like they make this argument of like, you know, they know they need to address it and they shouldn't add lots of blocks, but then they add deep slate, which is great.
Then they add more blocks.
So many variants.
Yeah, they added another basalt too. That we have smooth basalt now, like, which I love. You know, I'm not complaining. More blocks is great for me. But yeah, I don't know why they choose what they choose. But yeah, I do wonder too if some of it is like what the designers of like Minecraft dungeons and things like that, when they're level builders are like, we don't have a block that is this color that would set this mood. You know, like what have you got for us? Like maybe deep slate solves a lot of problems in Minecraft dungeons.
Could be. They do have quite a few blocks in that game that aren't in the other ones, so they've been given liberties to add things that won't appear elsewhere.
But you know, in the long term, it's kind of better, I think, from a branding standpoint, to have that as unified as possible. And they probably do, you know, coordinate some on that.
Yeah. With the unification thing though, there's so much like quirky stuff between Bedrock and Java that it feels like there's no effort to fix. Like the movement on Bedrock is so different from Java Edition. Like it just feels like it's so obvious it's different.
I haven't spent too much time in Bedrock, The only difference I can tell like right away from looking at it is just the user interface. Like it just feels like it's made for a console.
Yeah.
Well, and see, I wouldn't have noticed that I didn't really notice that the movement was that different because when I've played Bedrock, it's either on a tablet or a Nintendo, and so the controls are so different anyway that like it's not clear what's the game being different and what's my body responding to the controller differently.
That's true. I've only played Bedrock on PC, so because of that, I go into it with a mouse and keyboard, and it feels different, I guess.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I think I loaded up Bedrock once a long time ago. I don't remember what version it was. The one thing that I remember that was like drastically different is it felt way better as far as frame rate goes from like the start of a world.
Oh,
like it just felt like extremely super smooth.
When I've done build contests at conventions, usually it's bring your own computer and or Nintendo or tablet or whatever. Like basically everybody's in creative mode on whatever device they brought with them. And I was shocked at how terrible some of the laptops were that could run Bedrock Edition at like a rock solid frame rate and decent resolution. I'm just like, this is like I get it. Like parents give their kids, hey, here's my laptop from 6 years ago, right? So, kid shows up with this super old, terrible laptop and they're just flying around in creative mode in Bedrock like it's no problem at all. And I'm just, wow, that is a huge efficiency difference.
Yeah, it outperforms it, no doubt. I think we just finished covering it in Podzol.
That's it?
Woo.
That's it.
Let's give it a walk around, just make sure we didn't miss any patches. Oh, up here.
I'll fly around. If there's one or two blocks, don't worry, I'll catch it.
I just caught 5. See if you can beat that Hypno.
I'm not seeing any. It looks pretty good.
Oh, I found.
Oh no, I see 3 of them. Oh boy. I only have 2 Podzol blocks though.
That's all right. I'll fix up the last bits another time.
Yeah, that's the last. There's 1 grass block down here by the water, or in the water, whatever.
I'll get those. We should ask the others if they need help with anything, because I think that's all I've got.
It's looking good.
If it's cool with you guys as well, I'm just going to take a minute to address my stream, and then I'll be back because I haven't spoken to them in a while.
Yeah, we can take a few moments here.
I'll do the same.
Cool.
Hi, chat. How are you doing? Sorry, I've been ignoring you for like the last 20 minutes or so. Let's get some music, actually. I realized I turned that off when Azuma wanted to see my stream and he was talking about copyright music and stuff. Neglected! Hey, BCS. This has been the best conversation to listen in on, actually. Well, there you go. Hello, Boomer. Did I say thank you to Leatherback? I don't remember. Leatherback, if I didn't say thank you for the 17-month resub. Appreciate you, dude. You having ankle surgery? Oh, that's rough, dude. Hopefully you recover. Hopefully it goes well and you recover well. What rules do you guys set about griefing each other's bases? I think anything goes except for TNT and lava. Nothing destructive. Right? Covering somebody's base in buttons or whatever, filling it full of string. Like, that's something that we could do. You don't see it too often because we're not like 12 years old trying to like grief each other's bases, right? But like as far as pranks go or whatever, like it'll be a lot more mild than that. That water bottle looks like Cleo's energy drinks. This is a Twitch. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare. It says Twitch on it. It's a Twitch water bottle. You can get it on Amazon. Not sponsored. I don't remember how much it was. It was like 20 bucks or something, 15 bucks. I don't know. It's pretty good. I've had it for a while now. It does its job. It holds water. So no turning the Omega tree into diorite season 7. I mean, they placed diorite. I don't think they replaced the blocks with diorite, did they? Outcast, you had ankle surgery a few years back, still recovering, but you're not needing a cane to walk, but you can't run anymore? Oh, dude, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't had to have any surgery like that at all, thankfully. Like, the most major surgery that I've had was a septoplasty. I had a deviated septum. They had to, like, fix the separation of my nose because I was leaning over to one side. I got that done probably in 2015, I think. It was pretty much, like, a couple of weeks after I decided I was going to go full-time content creation. It's like, yeah, let's go full-time. My job depends on me streaming and uploading YouTube videos all the time. And then immediately I was like, let's have major surgery. Wasn't the smartest way to do it. And yeah, after I left my job with my insurance and all that stuff too. Good times. Do you have any recommendation for private Minecraft server hosts or a good tutorial for setting up your own? I've always used Cubed Host for my Minecraft servers. I'm not sponsored, but they have always treated me right. So yes, if you are looking for private Minecraft server host, I would recommend them. It's funny, you consider laser eyes a major surgery even though it really isn't. Yeah, LASIK eye surgery was like an in and out. Like, you didn't have to get like anesthetic or whatever that is. Like, they didn't have to knock me out for that. It does seem like a major undergoing, but as far as like surgeries go, it's not like a major surgery.
Hello. I don't know if they're muted.
Hello.
Oh,
howdy, X. Yeah, I was just taking a quick nap in your bed. Hope you don't mind.
It's quite all right.
Who's sleeping in your bed? So do we know what we're doing? Oh,
I ain't got a clue.
Okay, I saw Jem suggested that we needed to put some signs along those horse trails. Well, we can, oh no, we should probably console Well.
Yeah, oh, there's Wells.
Hey-o.
Oh, Wells is here.
What do we need to consult Wells about?
Wells. Wells' hot date with Corrallus was canceled, so we should console him. That's rough, buddy.
Oh, God,
I'm heartbroken. No, we were planning to do a thing, but he apparently he was out with his family and they like ran into some old friends or something, so we're not gonna make it. But I guess that means that my schedule is open. If you guys are looking for something to do, I have a relatively small project we could tackle.
Yeah, we're down.
Whatever you need, buddy.
Cool. Come to. You know where my Nether portal is, right?
Sure. It's past the egg portal.
I'll follow them.
Yeah, past the egg portal.
You got a little bit of a buzz on your mic, Wells.
Yeah, it's probably the air conditioner that's going in the background.
Maybe.
Which way, X? Because
this way.
Yeah, your
portal. I always get confused. I really need to start decorating this so when I come out, I know my orientation, because every time I don't know.
Well, that's one of the reasons that, I don't know if you noticed, but on the stairs, I heavily decorated one side, but not the other. Because I noticed in Minecraft, you know, since you don't have your inner ear to tell you if you're going up or down, having, like, perfectly symmetrical stairwells, like, it just throws off my sense of balance sometimes in a weird way, where it's like, am I going down the stairs or up the stairs? So it's like keeping all the detail on the left just kind of anchors me a little.
There's the night. Oh, it's time for a fight.
I tried putting buttons on this, and obviously stuff is still spawning. Sorry.
Why are they spawning on the buttons? Maybe they're spawning on like the Nether portal on the block itself.
On the buttons, yeah. I think they're spawning on other things and jumping down or jumping up. But like I tried to get decent coverage, and apparently it wasn't enough.
I believe this is the tunnel to the Mesa, the Mega Tiger with all the pods. Though, if ever you need to go there, that tunnel. Oh, we're not okay.
Oh, we're not going there. We're going this way.
We're taking a shortcut.
Oh.
Ooh, a shortcut to where, Wells?
To my newest portal.
Your base seems like it must be much larger than I thought it was, given the distance we're walking in the Nether to get to this second portal.
It's not really part of my base.
Where are we going then?
This is what I dug out the other day, and it turned left at some point. Was there a tunnel like here?
No,
or is this me?
New.
This might be me. Oh, this is it. Okay.
This too wide tunnel I dug out earlier today, and it ran into the other one. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, the Mega Tiger is straight ahead, and then that leads you all the way to that one. It's very far away. Who doesn't take quartz? Oh. This is driving me mad.
Uh-oh.
Did you go in the lava? Oh no!
Did you
I almost fell to my death. There's more quartz here though. So
do you need? I can throw you down some ender pearls if you need.
I was gonna say that's why I didn't take the quartz.
Hey Azuma, you know in Minecraft you're not supposed to dig straight down.
I know, right?
Hey,
and,
I'm throwing you 3 ender pearls down there.
Oh, it's a death trap. No, wait, almost fell down again. Okay, there we go. Awesome, I'm alive.
Yay, we did it.
Very deserty out here.
It is very deserty out here.
So what are you doing, Wells? I see you have a switch.
I do.
Oh, is this an axolotl farm?
No, it's a squid farm.
Oh. So you're just like, I just need to get all the hermits to stay in these chunks so only squid spawn here?
I mean...
Oh, you done the same thing I was thinking of. Wait, no, maybe you haven't. Okay. No, this is different. Right.
Yeah, so...
this is an old style one. This is like... Weren't we building these ones in season...
This is basically the same one I built in season 6.
Wow, this is like so old. It's old.
It still works though.
I'm just kidding.
Old.
I wasn't knocking it. Like I just,
it
just
like
reminded me of an older season. I think you're right. Season 6 might have been the one.
Yeah,
was it like out in a janky, like undecorated area, just in a river?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember using it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I built this exact farm in season 6. Except the problem with the season 6 one was that I didn't realize that even though the whole thing looked like river, there was a giant spot in the middle of the farm that was like birch forest or something.
Firehawk.
Yeah, you have to do it by biome, not by how it generates.
Yeah, and the thing was, like, I checked the whole perimeter. I was like, oh, everything, okay, this is all river, right? And the whole edge of the farm was all river. And then it turned out, I found out later that, like, there was a big blob in, like, the middle that, even though it was surrounded by river on all sides, was, like, technically birch forest or something. But this one's all river. This one's good. So this is my squid farm. I finished it earlier today. It may be the ugliest farm that I have ever built in my entire life.
Mm-hmm.
And I would very much like it to not be the ugliest farm that I built in my entire life.
Good news, I've got 22 podzol on me.
I have 3 dirt and 2 stacks of grass. And some jungle planks.
As a start, I guess. So I was thinking for Hermits Helping Hermits, we can find a way to make this thing look like at least somewhat presentable.
Well, it is in the desert, so we could theme it like a desert temple, maybe?
Oh, perfect.
That's my contribution right there.
Yeah,
I would be thinking, like, where are you gonna, like, are you gonna stand nearby it and look at it from a certain point, or like how's the player or you gonna see it when you come here, like, because you got your portal down here at the moment.
Yeah. And the interior of the farm, I don't care at all. Kind of want to cover up a lot of the, like, exterior stuff.
Well, I reckon what you could do is you could just like have a really nice, cool, detailed inside area. So you come through your portal and you're in a room to pick up the stuff, and it's all like decorated and got some details in, and then you wouldn't even need to really like worry about what's outside if you don't come out here.
Cactus
Are you
strats.
imagining people would be flying here? Does it need to look good from above?
I think this is a mining desert, though.
I was almost thinking your cactus farm might look like a squid on its side. Like you could turn it into a pixel art or squid art or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Using some basalt, maybe? Because that's a cheap, dark colored block. And then you add some eyes or whatever on one side.
Gotta have the derp eyes.
I suppose we could also just bury the whole thing. Just like cover it all in
Hey,
sand except for the front.
Yeah, I reckon if you did that, and then like I said, you could use this space down here when it's covered up for being decorated and being interesting.
Yeah.
If you're gonna bury it, you could always add like a giant tombstone. Because it's roughly coffin shaped.
Only you, Joe.
I mean, you know, I'm just thinking.
So we could put some sand on top of that and bring it in.
Bel Air, thank you for the 100 bits, dude.
Okay, I mean, if that's the plan, then I'll go ahead and start going around it with dirt.
Like this, Wells?
So that you can cover it. Whoops.
Are we
I'll gather
covering
some more
like
sand, then.
up to the sand level, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'd say cover it up to like here-ish, and then we can sort of make it look a little bit more natural later. I think the very, very top of the farm can stay exposed, like this just very top level.
Well, it definitely has to because of the sunlight requirements, right?
I don't think there are sunlight requirements for squid.
Well, then why do you have
there?
the glass on the top? Is that just purely decorative?
Yeah, just so I can look down and see if squid are actually spawning in there.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like a requirement or something.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I might be wrong. I'm not
Did you
super...
get a lot of sand clearing out this area at all?
No, this was actually pretty much all river.
Oh, okay.
So there wasn't much to clear out, actually.
I'm going to pinch some of this clay. Oh, do you know what? That's another thing that gets cheesed by villagers.
Getting brick?
Yeah, bricks, which I need it for.
So wait, Wells, what are these lines of dirt here?
That was the river. Yeah,
that was just getting rid of the extra water?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, basically sectioned it off and then sponged it.
Gotcha. And so you have to go around for what, 8 chunks or something? 12 chunks to get all of the water out?
120 blocks, whatever that translates to.
Gotcha.
You could have AFK'd in the sky and then not had to do as much of this. Although,
Well,
I guess it depends on the height of the farm.
Why is Squid Farm? To
Yeah, I
get
still run
black
AFK in the
dye.
sky anyway, but I need to make
Or
sure
if you
that
want to
when
make
they
a lot
fall
of
all the way down, 'cause
books
they're
and
killed by
quills.
fall damage. So I need to make sure that when they fall all the way down, they don't despawn or anything like that.
Yeah.
All right, Wells, my chat wants to know. Are you making a lot of black ink or black dye, or are you making a lot of book and quills?
A lot of black dye. My base plan involves a huge amount of concrete, and a lot of it is going to be gray, like gray, etc. So I'm going to do a lot of black dye.
Makes sense.
So if this is a mining desert, can we just take sand from wherever?
Yeah.
We could take sand from over here and put it over here.
Yeah, we'll go from the east side of the thing to the west side. We'll just pile it all up.
Oh, so yeah, we can just take sand from wherever. You don't really care. Okay.
No, I just want it. I just want it to look like. I don't even really care like that much about how it looks. I just don't want it to be like as bad as it is right now, because it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I think burying it in the sand ain't a bad idea. It's just like, where does that start and end is another thought.
Yeah, because I figure if we bury it in the sand, I basically just have to do like a front facade, and then the rest of it's fine.
Well, the thing is, though, if you put like a facade on it, then that brings in all this surrounding area, like into the view as well. So you'll have like your thing, but then you'll have this like desert where you've ripped out all the rivers in the background.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, we could always go reclaim that dirt where the rivers are ripped out too. I mean, I don't know why, but we could. Is there any other type of farm that you could build using those baffles or something? Like, is there an interesting reason to leave those in place over there?
Not really,
Probably
no.
not.
They can get ripped out if we want.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you really had to go quite a distance, it looks like, with all those sponges.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a few hours to do it all.
I bet.
Thankfully, the ocean monument I raided had a double sponge room, so I had a little over a stack.
Oh, that's
Well,
nice.
lucky.
Which definitely saved me a lot of time.
Yeah, I just went all the way to the end of the baffling. This is quite a lot of work. Wow.
Yeah, so here at this bit, it's like now what happens with the transition? Or
So I'm thinking
maybe you build some walls here and
Yeah, I'm thinking either, like, I was thinking we kind of, like, try and make it look a little natural, so, like, create, like, a slope that kind of comes down a little.
do you have a lot of basalt?
I have a fair amount. I've got some.
I
think
did
I
have
made-
like a shulker box full of it.
Yeah, I think I have about a shulker box worth.
Because we could do like a bunch of pillars going up, but like organically. If you think to last season, that game that I made with the armor stands, I used lots of basalt vertically in little columns, and then put like magma and lava in between and stuff. No?
I don't know. I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for it that it was cool.
Well, it's just like a formation, really, like a rocky formation. So you'd have like this opening, and then you'd have like a bunch of rocky basalt coming up out of the ground, like a rock, or a bit of cliff or mountain or something.
Yeah, I mean, we could try it.
Ooh, I'm gonna sit down.
Got a salmon up here.
Yep.
You get a lot of fish spawning in this? When I made one of these, I got like so many.
So squid and fish have different ranges that they spawn from the player.
Uh-huh.
Fish spawn within 60 blocks and squid spawn within, I think it's 120.
Oh, so you get out of the
you-
fish range.
Yeah, so if you AFK above the farm high enough, you can get into a range where only squid spawn, and the only time you get fish spawning is like when you're actually coming down to like collect your stuff.
I see. Another trick that I was told is that like fish need 3 blocks of water to spawn, whereas squid need 2. So like every 4th block you could just remove with water, or remove the water from, I guess, like with a sign or something. But I don't know. I haven't tried that personally.
Yeah, I haven't tried it either.
So do you have some basalt wells?
I have some at my base. I don't have any on me. At the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
I can go get some though.
What hidden message? What are you talking? What's my chat talking about? If he finds a hidden message? If he finds a hidden message, what? Sorry, I let go of mute too soon. I'm talking behind your guys' backs.
Nice.
Oh dear. Doesn't sound very good.
No, I was just addressing my stream directly. The high I made? What are you talking about?
What is this? Are you putting a poem on the side of this?
Yeah, I'm trying to just punch it up a little bit.
Oh.
Do you have this like memorized, or are you like typing it out of a book you're looking at?
I have the beginning of. I have parts of it memorized.
Okay.
I don't have all of it memorized, so I am referencing something right now.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, no, I pulled it up from Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get me some more clay while I'm here. Do we lose wells?
I'm grabbing basalt.
Oh, okay. Clay, yay.
Is this area near anybody, or is it just like out in the middle of nowhere?
Oh, this is
it's pretty out in the middle of nowhere.
More clay. You did a lot of these rivers.
Yeah. I chose this because the only major water was just the river. Like, so I chose this spot specifically because there wasn't really a good spot on the main island that I could find to put the squid farm.
Yeah, you'd probably have to do a lot of work to get it on there.
Yeah, there's just a lot of ocean. And there aren't really any rivers that, like, run through the island for the most part.
Oh, hello.
I'm targeting a bunny.
Oh. You don't want me to scare it then? Oh, there it is. Gosh.
No, you can scare it.
There's not a lot of resources out in the world when... Man, villagers are so OP. Like, whenever you're always kind of like contained in your base, building farms, trading with villagers, getting all you need.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like less and less reason to go out and explore the world, it feels like. Because they've given you all the stuff through the bartering and the villagers.
Well, not everything can be obtained through villagers.
True.
But there is a lot of stuff that you can get from them.
I just remember back in the day, it felt like everything you wanted to do, you'd need to go farm and get that material for a bit, and then bring it all back and use it. And yeah, I probably used to moan about that though.
I'm back with basalt.
The game's not grindy enough. The game's too easy.
Well, here's the thing though, like unless you're really exploiting villagers, they aren't really that overpowered. But once you know that you can like get them down to 1 stick equals 1 emerald and like a mending book is 1 emerald, that's where they really become overpowered.
Yes,
yeah, it's once
true.
we get into like massive trading halls and
the issue with that though is if you don't have that, you'll build a raid farm, and you know how ridiculously OP those are. Then you'll have so many emeralds that it doesn't really matter what the price is. I guess it'll be a little bit slower to get lots of stuff.
I actually want to build a raid farm. I haven't done that yet. I saw, was it Impulse ahead of last season? I saw that. I'm interested in like checking out the mechanics of that.
Yeah, they're pretty like you know, you don't have to build a lot to get them to work. You basically trick the game into creating the raid in a certain point, but you can also trick it into spawning all waves at the same time. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do some research on that. And I'll probably end up making something eventually this season just to check it out.
So here's what I reckon we should do. First, I'm just gonna grab some dirt.
I don't have a bed on me, and I don't see one around.
I'm on it.
And B-dubs isn't on
I'm
mine.
on it like Scotch Bonnet. That is a lyric from a song, and I can't remember what song it's from. And I ask my chat all the time, and no one ever knows.
What's the lyric?
I'm on it like Scotch Bonnet.
I don't even know what a ponnet is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oops.
So you building this into a basalt delta?
Yep.
Interesting.
I mean, what do you think, Wells?
Me to look at it from over here.
Is it a Scotch bonnet? Like was something you put on your head? A bonnet?
Oh,
is it a hot
it might
pepper? People are saying it might be a hot pepper. It might be another label for the habanero pepper.
Yep, people are also saying that in my chat too. Chili pepper.
Yeah, that could maybe work if we did it from both sides. It would sort of frame out.
Pretty sure I've Googled it before, but just Googling it again, like nothing comes up.
So this might not be from a song either, because if it was from a song, Googling it would pop up the lyrics and Spotify results.
It might be a bit of like I listen to a lot of like off the radar stuff as well, you know, and obscure releases. So it might be you know, it might be something from Bandcamp as opposed to like a major record label.
Somebody in my chat says, "Don't Urban Dictionary Scotch bonnet."
Okay.
Next problem then.
Hey, how many hipsters does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I'm curious.
None.
It's an obscure number. You've probably never heard of it.
A Googleplex.
So, Asuma, were you imagining that this would like come down like this, kind of?
Yeah, bring it slowly. Bring it down as you come forward.
Okay.
I'm just gonna supervise because I don't know. I'm afraid to place blocks here.
I think this could work, and then it'll sort of frame out whatever I decide to do with like this frontal area.
Oh, I've got a whole stack here.
Are they gonna make it into like a cave with like a little center opening that you can put something there? Or
also, oh yeah, what kind of shape are you looking for? Like you could leave a parting in the middle, perhaps.
Well, I am probably going to expand these chests in the future to have more.
Yeah.
Like this will probably.
So we'll leave a parting there then. So I'll start to bring this.
Yeah, I would just kind of like do an arch sort of thing that goes over the. This will still be like where I'm standing right now. Will still end up being the center. And I'm probably going to end up with like 3 things of chests. It looks like 3, maybe 4.
You also want to be able to walk over to this control and to this trapdoor. Is that correct?
Yep.
So how does the off-on work? Like, what is stopping it from spawning the squids right now?
So this is a falling torch tower underneath here. So it basically runs a redstone signal all the way down the ladder. And it won't stop any spawns. Like the on-off switch doesn't stop spawns. But what it does stop is the collection system. So it stops any of them. It stops the minecarts from going, and it stops the item elevator from working.
Hey, there's no squid ink down here. I was robbed.
There's no squid spawning at all because the mob cap for squid is relatively low. So basically, I need to be on the server by myself to get any spawns. Or have like everybody here.
I was hunting squids on like one of the first.
All right, Esty, we'll see you later.
I think there was like 3 people on and 2 logged off, and then I said, "Oh, Ren, could you relog? Maybe I'll get some squids." And he said, "Sure thing," but he didn't relog. He just disappeared for the next half hour. And I spent half hour on my own on the server and couldn't find anything. I kept logging in, logging back out, and like roaming around. Eventually I got some stuff, but I was the only one on, and I was just going through the oceans, and there was just no squid.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I've had that before too, where squids just seem to like not spawn at all.
It's because the mob cap for squid, at least to my knowledge, is like way lower than say like hostile mobs, for example.
Well, so, like even in a single player world, like I've had it before where squids just don't seem to spawn. Like I've flown away and gotten far enough where everything should have despawned, and then there's just no squids.
Yeah,
that's what I experienced. Yeah.
Yeah, they can spawn in underground caves and stuff, which can make things a little nightmare. Basically, they can spawn in pretty much any water that's either in a river or an ocean. From Y level 43, 43 or 40? No, 46. It's 46 to 63. So if there's a river or an ocean with like a cave underneath, like they can spawn there. And those can be hard to see.
This is way easier to build if you go upwards rather than down. Ooh, we could even add a little bit of like an overhang here as well. Only a tiny bit.
It's definitely looking like a thing.
Well, I hope it does. Because otherwise I don't know what it would look like. Let's go one lower.
Okay, I'm totally lost inside of this bamboo forest. I guess if I just walk along the perimeter, I'll eventually find my way back out.
Yeah, the ladder should be straight ahead.
It was in one of the corners. I started directly next to the exit and walked all the way around.
You mean in the Squid Farm?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, use a bamboo forest,
whatever, sugarcane.
Yes, I was a little confused, but okay, gotcha.
Are glow squid on their own mob cap? Like, how did those work? I've never...
I honestly have no idea.
Zuma would know. He knows all the things.
I got no idea.
You're supposed to know all the things.
I probably learnt it during the snapshots, but my memory's terrible. I don't retain information very well.
I mean, XB made a glow squid farm. He probably...
Uh-oh.
Just as a side note, there's water
That's
behind
not a good idea to replace that because you can't open the chest.
Yeah, well, so yeah, I'm realizing that there was a stair there for a reason. I'm gonna put it back if I can find it. It might have gone through the portal.
Well, how's that, Wells?
Sorry, Wells.
That's all right. I can fix it.
You guys are excellent block placers.
I just need a stone stair.
Yeah, I'll go through the portal and see if I can recover it. I think it got washed out.
Otherwise, I can just mine a little stone.
Yep, I got it. Be right back.
That's pretty cool, I think. Certainly something to look at when you come through.
It's better than it was. No doubt about that.
Where's your oh, there they are. Right, I got some errands I need to do. I need to gather some materials for building on here. So I'm gonna shoot off, talk to my chat, and do some resource gathering.
Cool.
Asuma, do you want our help resource gathering since we're here anyway?
I'll be all right. It's more like rummaging through my chests and checking off a list and just sort of thing I can do on my own, really.
That's fair. So what do you think, Wells? Is this acceptable?
Yeah, it's good enough for now.
If you chuck a couple of buckets of lava and magma in here as well, it'll look really cool and it'll light up at night as well, which would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right, anyway, I'm doing the off. I'll see you guys soon.
Alright, see you, X.
Cheers.
I'm thinking I might put a few basalt pillars kind of protruding at different heights out of the sand. Just kind of in the general area here. To kind of give the impression that that's not the... Like, this is part of, like, a larger underground formation, if that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. I think let's leave it for now. I might come up with a plan to do some other stuff with it.
Oh, okay. Well,
We'll
then
see.
I will stop doing the thing I just said.
Sounds good.
Well, does anybody else have anything else they need or they want?
I don't.
I do not either.
I mean, yeah, I was kind of just building or digging out a crater beneath my spider spawner, but like...
I do have a thing we can do.
Oh, what is it?
Oh.
We can place a bunch of blocks.
Yeah, let's do that. Where at?
Oh, you're in the No Wings Club, aren't you?
Yeah, but I can walk.
Okay, we'll have to walk then. It's a bit of a walk. Go back
fine.
to the spawn egg.
The spawn egg? Okay.
Every time, I think the resource pack makes it so when you go through the portals sometimes, it looks like you're just falling in the nether.
Yeah, every time I log into the server, I have that problem. I think it's pretty much every time I go through a portal, too. Is this the right way? Yeah, that's the right way.
Yep. So, Hypno, you have Elytra, so don't go to the spawn egg.
Oh. Okay.
You go through the first portal on your left. My portal.
This portal right here?
Yep.
No, going through this portal didn't make me fall to my death.
Because it's safe.
I guess so.
And then from here we fly straight south.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep walking down the tunnel until I get to the spawn egg.
Yep. And then once you exit the spawn egg, you will walk southwest.
Southwest from the spawn egg. Got it. Okay.
I guess I'll follow you since you're not going directly south.
If you go straight
Oh, is this your stuff?
Yeah.
I saw this in Jevin's streams and I didn't know who it was.
Yep, this is me at Impulse.
Okay.
Welcome to the future headquarters of the Yes Wings Club.
The Yes Wings Club. Sounds like something that I should be a member of.
You definitely should be, once it opens probably later this week.
Yeah, right now I'm a member of the NNWS, the No Wings Club.
Yeah, we decided that was a very convoluted name. So we decided to, change it to the Yes Wings Club, which is far more marketable.
Yeah, I agree. It definitely sounds more positive.
Yeah, it pulled well among our test audience.
I'm heading southwest just through the desert here.
Yep. And eventually you'll come to a plains, and we're like kind of in the plains-ish. We're like right on the edge of the plains.
Oh, I see the beginnings of a structure.
Do you see a giant green box?
Not yet. I see what looks like the beginning of a Parthenon almost, but...
Okay, that's actually where you want to go. That's the one.
I see the green box now, too. What is the green box?
That's Etho's drowned farm.
Oh.
But yeah, come to the Parthenon looking
It
thing.
really seems like Etho's drowned farm is almost an ammo can or a petrol can or something.
Yep.
Like, you could add some like stenciled letters on the side.
Oh, there's Joe.
Yeah, I'm here.
I was just trying to see where you were.
Of the mess you left when you flew away. I'm not scared.
I just realized I need to go get more stone. So what we're doing is just this top layer of grass within this box that I'm walking in.
Okay.
This little box right here.
Right.
This box right here needs to all be changed over to stone.
We're talking about this entire box all the way down?
Yep. And only the very top layer.
I can remove grass blocks.
I'm going to go get more stone.
I'm going to turn my volume down. Sand has a better sound when you break mass quantities of it. Grass, on the other hand, not so much.
Yeah, it's loud.
Is Wells streaming? Wells, are you streaming right now? I don't think you are, right?
I'm not, no.
And my chat was wondering.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on participating today because I had a hot date with Corrales. But then he ditched me.
I'm so sorry, Wells. One time I had a collab with Corrales, and we tried to record it for like 5 days in a row. And this was like the week that my attic caught fire. And so it's like they weren't all Corrales' fault, but like it was just a really rough coordination with our two time zones.
Yeah, he stood me up, so.
I see what you're trying to do there, Joe.
Yeah,
it's my
block
I'm
placing. Alive, you know. Okay, so are we doing... I was kind of not paying attention.
Yeah, so this section right here, and then this big section right here.
So all three of these.
Yeah, basically all the way down. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I just didn't want to... If we were only doing the first one, I didn't want to overstep.
Yeah, it's basically going to be a runway and an air hangar, like an aircraft hangar. So cool. We just need to swap it all for stone, so it can basically be pavement.
Are you gonna put in like a spruce goose or something in there?
There's gonna be an airplane of some sort.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I've got 2 shulkers of stone plopped down over here.
If we need more stone, like, I don't know what your resources are looking like. Like, I got plenty.
I've got more than I know what to do with.
All right.
Which is part of the reason we're using stone for the runway.
Makes sense. Bunny! I feel like I've mined so many dirt blocks today.
Yeah, we should probably like start like looking at our stats before and after the HHH streams, so we can like post little like HHH Twitter messages like, today the hermits collectively removed 20,000 blocks of dirt. How have you helped your friends?
There you go.
Okay. Do we have a storage or any? Do you want the dirt anywhere?
I don't really care.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab some of the stone so I can start helping you swap that in.
Sounds.
Okay.
You do that section. Wells got this section. I'll do this middle section.
Sounds good to me.
We'll race to see who finishes first.
Oh, well, you know, even though this looks like the most difficult section, I do have the clicking abilities of a panther. So,
oh,
you know,
I didn't even
watch out.
I didn't even consider that.
Yeah.
Hypno,
the natural world is coming for you, Hypno.
You caught that other line that was like way over there, right? That's part of the middle section.
Wait, what other line?
Yeah, if you go like about 200 blocks that way.
Yeah. And done. I win. I guess I can turn the sounds back up since we're not destroying grass. If you haven't mined 20,000 dirt blocks, then you're a bad friend. That's kind of what it sounded like Joe was getting at.
I'm just saying, sometimes maybe we can inspire people to help the people around them, you know? And different people are inspired or encouraged with different mechanisms. So, you know.
Now I'm curious to know how much I've actually mined, but I don't see dirt.
Dirt McGirt.
Why don't they organize the list in a way that actually makes sense?
Yeah, I've wondered that for a long time, too. Because, like, yeah, I usually just have to scroll up and down disappointedly for a while.
We're looking for amount of dirt?
I mean, I just gave up on looking because I don't care that much.
I have mined 2,200 dirt and 2,500 grass. I feel like I've mined way more than that, though.
Yeah, I'm at like 7,600 grass, and I couldn't find dirt.
Is there a bed nearby, Wills?
There is now.
Yay.
So when are they going to add builder's wands to vanilla? Come on.
Probably never, but I would be okay with it.
Have you messed with that create mod much?
I haven't had a chance to touch it.
Same.
Yeah, you know Kojo from Mojang, he does that Love Weekends thing. And so he invited me to join them a couple weeks ago for that. And he's just like, hey, just download this mod pack to connect to my server. And I was surprised that it included the create mod. And so I got like a little 2-hour tutorial from him and his friends about it on stream. And it's shockingly, like, really good at what it does.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it, like in videos and stuff, but I haven't actually like played with it myself at all.
Yeah, like if you ever messed around with like connects as a kid, like stuff with gears or anything like gear toys, it's kind of like that, but in Minecraft. Like if base Minecraft is infinite Legos, the create mod is like gears and shafts and all these cool things like that that you can mess around with.
Gotcha.
And actually like have it move like blocks that you can like glue together normal blocks to make some sort of structure and then have it moved along a path powered by gears or a spinning axle or something.
Yeah, I was just thinking there was like some kind of Lego set that used to have like gears and stuff. And somebody in my chat talked about Lego Technics. Yeah. I don't think I ever...
It's very similar to that, too.
I don't think I ever had any of that. We had, like... It wasn't like Lego. It was some other kind of, like, building block thing called Capsella, I think. That had, like, gears and motors and stuff like that you could string things together. It was pretty interesting.
That's cool. Yeah, I remember... I think it was an erector set. I think also was, like... Had a lot of, like, metal and you could bolt stuff together.
Okay. All right, so, cool.
What is this second structure here?
This is going to be the actual headquarter building.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be sort of a modern, like, think of like a high-end golf course, right?
Yeah,
and
you'd have like the club.
You'd have like the clubhouse, but it's like that combined with like a small airport. We're going for like private airport sort of vibe. Like, to be a member of this exclusive club and flaunt your wing, we have only the best. So we have a private airport, and we're going for this very kind of like high-end, modern style.
So is this a private club for members of the private airport?
Yeah, this is like a pilot's lounge.
Yeah, this is the private club for the members of the Yes Wings Club, or it will be once it's actually built. This is what I'm working on Corrales with. I want to get his assistance because he's like the king of modern.
Right. Yeah. Nobody beats Corrales on the server.
Yeah, not that I can think of. Like modern is just like, I don't think I'm like bad at modern, but it's definitely not like super within my comfort zone. But yeah, it should be interesting once it's all said and done. I don't really know exactly how it's going to end up looking yet, which is why we're not doing anything with it. But
did you come up with the floor plans yourself, or did you work on that with Corrales as well? Or
no, I just laid out some blocks to get a general idea. What I know for sure is that I want to have an attached air traffic control tower, which is what this is going to be.
Okay.
This box that I'm standing in right now.
Right.
But the rest of it's all subject to change. Usually when I'm coming up with a floor plan for something, I start with a box and then I just add more boxes.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's like the basis of modern design, is just keep adding boxes and then you got something.
Yeah, until you find an interesting shape.
Yep.
The hard part is figuring out how to make it work, because you need like verticality as well. Like you need differing heights. Like you want one area to have like a second floor, but then you've got one area that's all on one floor.
So, most pilots' lounges would have a pretty big bar, Like,
oh yeah,
you're gonna build it around that. I'm hoping. Right?
Yep, there'll be like a social area. There's gonna be a storefront because this is also
you're probably right, Pebbles.
Where we sell rockets as well.
Can't blame them though.
That makes sense.
There's gonna be, I don't know, well, you know, just whatever we can think of.
Very cool.
Yeah, still a work in progress. And Impulse is on vacation. He left today to go on vacation for like a week.
What? I didn't authorize that. What the heck?
Yeah. So, so it's my project now. At least till he gets back.
How long is he going to be gone for?
I think he's back Friday. So about a little under a week.
Just a little week thing, or a Monday through Friday thing.
Yep.
Do you need help with any of the rest of this, Wells?
No, I think that's about it for now. Because the rest of it, I still don't know. The rest of it, I need to like do more planning first.
Mm-hmm. Well, because with the hanger walls, like if you're just like, hey, go up 10 blocks, do a rectangle, we could do that.
Yeah, the thing is, I haven't decided yet how big I want I haven't decided yet what airplane I'm going to build inside. And the hangar needs to be big enough to fit the airplane.
Gotcha.
So I'm probably going to end up moving some of those walls.
Oh.
Also, we're doing the walls out of calcite.
Ooh, yeah, that's pricey. Because there's no way to get calcite other than just mining out around amethyst, right?
Correct.
Yes, that's the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way I found it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm good.
Cool.
Thanks for your help.
Awesome. Hypno, do you need help with anything?
No.
We've helped X. Have we helped Wells?
Yeah, I don't have anything at the moment that I need help with. But I will keep it in mind for eventually having it, or asking for help, I guess.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, just, you know, come up with a project that requires some amount of grind and tedium, and, like, it's perfect for stuff like this.
Right. Cool.
Well, I think I'm gonna like I said, I've completely swapped around my studio setup, so I'm realizing there's a bunch of things with the webcam and stuff I want to mess with. So I'm probably gonna keep streaming for a little while I kind of brainstorm like where windows go, because like it used to be my camera was directly above Minecraft, but now when I'm looking at Minecraft, I'm not looking at the camera anymore.
Right.
So maybe I need to swap those windows or something.
I don't know. I've seen plenty of streams where like people show the side of their face instead of them looking straight on, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I'll have to mess with it.
Maybe have it so like your camera's above your chat, so when you look at your chat, you're looking at the peeps. That's another thing.
That is how I have it right now.
There you go.
Like right now, I'm looking straight at the chat, so it's like you can tell when I'm directly talking to y'all.
It's not a bad way of doing it.
Yeah. Well, y'all at home can give all the input too. I don't know, Hypno. How do you do yours? Do you put yours directly above the game or above?
Yeah, I have it like directly above my center monitor, so that's where the game is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not to say that I wouldn't feel comfortable moving it. I just have to move my green screen and that. I have it set up for like direct on.
Yeah, so that's the big thing is I moved my desk to be at a 45-degree angle. So the green screen is kind of behind me, but like now I have more room to like I said, get the base out or like try and do VR stuff. And things like that. So I'm excited. But
well, there you go. All right. Well, I think I'm probably gonna get going, start winding down the stream and stuff. So.
Yep, I'm gonna take off too.
It's been fun, guys.
See ya.
See ya. Alrighty, chat. How do I get out of here? Oh, I think I know the way. I don't know the way. I think I know the way. This way goes somewhere. Oh, I'm like chatting to the world here. Let me put myself on mute on this thing. A horse trail here, so there's signs of life. I think this is Etho's base and Iskal's base. So my base, well, Joe's base is like right here. My base is just beyond us. We'll just keep flying. If the chunks will load. Game, please. Don't do game. Okay, we're gonna wait. Who's online? Not that many online. Everywhere goes somewhere. Okay, we're just gonna have to like leapfrog from tree to tree. This path goes over to Joe's base. I'm gonna turn my sound back up to normal. I had it quieter because we were chatting and I didn't want the game sounds overpowering the people speaking. I know it doesn't overpower me when I'm speaking. So this is Joe and Cleo's base, and that I think that's Joe's spider spawner. I'm not actually sure if that is theirs. I assume it is. Then my base is like over here, I think. Kind of done a little bit of exploring around here recently, so I have a general feel. That's Horsehead Farms. My base is right here. This is the path that I had in my video today. I know that video just went live, but this is the path that I was working on for around the base, using some of the glowberries, some of the new azalea plants, the little mini mushroom things. It looks pretty nice at nighttime, I think. It doesn't prevent all spawning nearby, but it definitely has a nice feel, nicer feel anyway. You love the little mushrooms? I like them too. I don't know. I feel like I have them too often, but at the same time, I kind of need light, so. Looks pretty. It's all right. I feel like it could be better. There's some other things that I want to do with this, like, see how the pathway is kind of, this block is higher. I kind of want to go through and like level out some of these a little bit and make it easier to ride through. I think that brown mushroom over here, I was hitting my head on when I was on a horse. This. So maybe I'll like terraform this back just a little bit and slope it down a little bit more or something. But anyway, I just wanted to have like an actual path here to like connect around. That way we go over to XB, and then this way goes over to the Horsehead Farms. Just right around the corner, which is pretty cool. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's do this real quick. I keep forgetting. Well, I left it here specifically for my video, but I want to get rid of these slabs. This was to kind of like mark out where I wanted the path to go. Like I was using my camera account looking down and kind of deciding where I wanted the path to go. So I was placing these slabs here to kind of mark it out so I could see it from up above. But those are no longer necessary since I've actually gone through and made this path. Whoop, I fall. Get a little bit of music going in the background here. There we go. Right into the face. I hope X isn't raiding me. I'm about to end my stream. I'm gonna have to like re-raid somebody else then. Oh, there it is. All the follow alerts and stuff like that. So we'll get... Now you have to keep going. Thanks for the raid, X. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like pass it along to somebody else, I think. One raider, 1 minute? Wait, what? You mean like every person part of the raid is 1 minute long? Azuma's raiding with 3,057 people, so I guess I gotta stream for another 3,057 minutes. That's a long time. That'd be a very long time. 3,000 minutes, woo! Welcome, raiders. Azuma, thank you for the raid, my dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna be... What about 3,000 seconds? Man, that's still a long time. Was it 300 seconds is 5 minutes? So that's like 50 minutes? Is that what 3,000 seconds is? Did I math right? I'm mathing on stream here. Fast math! Yeah, I was just about... You didn't use a calculator? Me either. Unless you consider my brain a calculator. I think I was just about ready to wrap it up. I can like derp around and fill up my food and stuff like that. But I should find somebody else to raid. Joe was talking about he was wrapping up his stream. Anybody else streaming? No. We could go raid Joe real quick. Let's do that. Let's pass it on to Joe. It's his problem now. What is it? Joe Hills or Joe Hills TSD? Joe Hills. This will be Joe's problem. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and end the stream. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Zoom, I thank you for the raid. It was fun. Enjoyed hanging out with the hermits and helping them do their stuff. Guys, thanks so much for all the support as well. But yeah, that's it. Go say hello to Joe. Follow him if you haven't. See you guys later. Bye-bye, guys.